Three, two, one, go. Hi, my name is Brian Haas, and today I want to talk about the Echogear dual screen monitor mount. Described as for gaming, this monitor mount supports monitors up to 30 inches and up to 20 pounds apiece. In my setup, I'm doing two monitors, both 27 inches, mismatch HP models, one of which is about 15 pounds and the other is about 18 pounds, so right upwards towards the limit. Now, why would I want a monitor mount or a dual monitor mount? Well, as you can see on my desk, which is not very big, my current solution of getting my monitors just how I like them is to stack books up underneath the built-in monitor stands, and this makes not for a very picturesque little desk, and honestly it's a little embarrassing. In fact, I tend to cover them up when I normally make captures. Anyway, the Echogear monitor mounts. Echogear is a company that's been making TV mounts for a long time. They are owned by Milestone AV, so they've been making different AV accessories for a long time. And now they've launched a gaming line that includes several monitor mounts, like this dual one I'm going to use right here. In the unboxing, let's see. Basically, what I'm looking at is a monitor mount or monitor arm that has been duplicated into two. What that means is that there's basically the packaging is set up for one monitor arm, and there's a second monitor arm that duplicates a lot of the hardware, making it a two package. Unboxing can be a little intimidating here because there's a lot of little bags of hardware. But as it turns out, most of that hardware is designed for monitors that have ports in the back facing out, which wasn't a problem for me. Mine are the more traditional ports that face down. And honestly, my monitors, that are the monitors I'm using, have little 4-screw VESA mounts, so they weren't really a problem. What I can see really turned out to be more of a problem was the desk. The desk that I'm using is actually just a thin piece of metal that brackets out on each side, not really a proper desk. And the Echogear monitor stand calls for something like an 8/10 of an inch in thickness. So what I would say if this is someone else is that, according to my documentation, the Echogear people are available to talk people through installation and to help them with any sort of trouble they come into, and they might have been able to supply something to help me out. As you can see, the clamp needs that extra bit of thickness. I just grabbed something and made it work for me. So anyway, honestly, putting the stands together is really easy. It includes a couple different little Allen wrenches that are required. The only tooling I needed was a Phillips screwdriver for unscrewing the built-in bolts on the monitor and unscrewing and screwing in the monitor stand pieces. And you can see the way you do that, there's 4 holes. The 2 on the top are open and the 2 on the bottom are closed. And the way that works is you put the 2 screws on the top on the back of the monitor, and then hook them on the monitor mount, and then go ahead and put the bottom 2 screws in and tighten up the top screws. So it's actually much easier than I thought it would be, even that. And honestly, when I had assembled the entire monitor mount together over on the table, I kind of wish I had tried putting the monitors on then instead of waiting until they were on my desk, but whatever. It worked out in the end. So let's see. There was, in addition to that extra hardware I wound up with for not needing basically the spacer, I also didn't use the included hardware for hiding the cables. Basically, the monitor arm has its own little clip to hide cables into, and that included hardware is just for trying to get them to run flush on the bottom arms, which didn't really concern me. But as you can see, the before and after, the results are pretty dramatic. I have a lot more room on my desk. Everything looks cleaner, and the monitors are exactly where I want them to be. So I really couldn't ask for more. In fact, the left monitor might be hard to see here, but it basically looks like it's free floating, which is kind of that nice effect that you're looking for. One thing to notice with these heavier monitors is that when I first attached them to the monitor mount, it wasn't producing enough tension to hold them up, and so I had to fuss with that little tensioner that's on the arm. And at first it seemed like it wasn't doing anything, but after fussing with it, I was able to hold the heavier monitor and do the exact same adjustment on the lighter monitor without any more trouble. Aside from that, it worked out perfectly, and I think these are great mounts. They retail, I think, right now for $200, which I think is a great price for setting up the desk the way I want it. Um, Other than that, what can I say? How much more pleased can you be with something? The project probably took, I don't know, an hour, but that's probably because I was taking all the pieces out and taking pictures and taking a little before and after pictures. So somebody might be able to do it much quicker. Naturally, when I rearrange my desk or move somewhere else, I'll expect to put these in pretty quick and then get them exactly how I like them and not touch them until the next time. So that is different from somebody who would enjoy the ability to, say, rotate each monitor into portrait mode and move them all around. I don't do that. So anyway, this has been Brian Haas. This has been the Echogear dual monitor mount, the ECHO-GM2FC, which, like I said, is $200. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye. Peace.